flower wagon, eh? Actually, I'm a carpenter by trade. I live in the Sector 7 slums. I came here to purchase some materials. I feel fate's hand. I would be willing to share some of my wood with you.
Really? That would be great!
However, there's one condition. Currently, I'm building a bar in the Sector 7 slums.
Oh yeah, I remember this dude. He foreshadows, minor spoiler for FF7, but 7th Heaven. This, foreshadows 7th Heaven, which is obviously a Sector 7 slum bar.
I want you to come up with a name for the place.
The name of the bar?
Yes. Once the name is decided, I can build a mental image. And then, I can work off of that image. I've been racking my brain for a while, but I can't come up with anything stylish.
Oh, that's easy.
Bar del Sol. The Happy Turtle. Oh, the Happy Turtle is the thing from... They had those in the Intergrade Yuffie DLC. Starlit, in tribute to the stars. Well, I played FF7, and that bar is 7th Heaven, where Tifa runs it, so that's what I'm gonna go with.
7th Heaven. Paradise in Sector 7.
Hey, it's also got, like, the number 7, so it's a good name.
7th Heaven. Oh. It's simple, but conceptually sound. With heaven in the name, people have to feel like they're on cloud 9.
Hey, that's not bad.
Good food, good drink, and good service to boot. As if you were living above the plate.
Yeah, great.
And down in the basement, there will be a secret room that no one knows about. The HQ for an anti-Shinra group. Yes. A perfect bar for the slums indeed.
You know that I'm with Soldier, right?
I let my imagination run wild. That's how much I like the name. Yes, you've done well. I owe you.
Oh, whoops.
So, as promised, I will share my wood with you.
I hate that L1 advances the dialogue.
Good job, mister. Looks like you found some wood to work with. Yeah, it's really coming together. Next, we should look for tires for the wagon. Now, where can we find tires? Tires, wheels, cars? Oh, yeah, of course, that car.
Hey, just hold on a minute. What do you mean, that car? Which car are you talking about?
Zach just doesn't have a way with kids. He never catches a break. Give it another 7 years. That 7th Heaven's gonna come true. 7 more years. You also got a waifu running it, which is Hog. One of the best girls in FF7. FF in general, to be honest. There's some mail. A Kunsel falling apart. Those copies Hollander made that attack Shinra. Did you know that director Lazar financed Hollander with money he embezzled from the company? Seems revenge is against the company was the motivation for both of them. I can understand Hollander wanting revenge, but why would Lazard? He climbed up the ladder while he was still so young, and he was always a decent guy. What could he have had against the company? I do remember him writing about ill blood in one of his mails. Speaking of climbing up, the president's son already made vice president. You think Lazard was after the VP's chair? Nah, probably not. Zach, where are you? Have you heard that director Lazard passed away? He was such a good man, may he rest in peace. I wonder what's going to become of Soldier's chain of command. I'm actually a little worried about the future. Who do you think I should follow? I think you with your sunny disposition would be the man to look up for leadership in these uncertain times. I'm following you till the end. Good choice. Good answer. Oh, we're back in Sector 8. While I'm here, I'm gonna talk to these people.
have to break up the fan club. Our fan club received funding from Genesis's family to carry on our activities. But suddenly, we lost all contact with them, and now we can't keep up with the operating costs. There's no way we could carry on with our activities.
Does L2 also advance the dialogue?
Where would we find a rich fan club? Do you know? I mean, we were the richest fan club in the city. But now look at us. The only assets we have remaining are the leftover stock of our Benora apple jewelry.
Sounds like you got problems.
My mom has gone missing. She left a letter saying she was going on a journey. Where did you go? Please, Mom.
Is that not a mission I have to do? Maybe at the save point they'll give it to me? No, it's not. That's interesting. I thought that'd be a mission. So was it Loveless Av that had me report to someone? Maybe it was you.
Here's the intel on spy number 1. We know that he's hiding somewhere within...
No, this is the spy nonsense. I don't feel like doing that right now.
It's been made clear. We lack the ability to defeat you. To keep losing to Soldier like this.
Hey, why is it that you hate Soldier so much? We at times fight alongside each other in battle. Why can't we just get along? None of Soldier's business. Is that it?
I wanted to defeat Soldier, to light a spark in my people. Common infantry are no match for Soldier. Because we have Soldier, infantrymen can take it easy. That's what I hear the young ones say every day. I just wanted to show them something. The pride of a defender of Midgar. But perhaps it's equally important to accept reality and face facts.
Security, Soldier, what's the difference? We both want to protect Midgar. We share that.
Quit your blathering! Typical Soldier arrogance! You don't need to point out to me what's obvious from the beginning.
Okay, I got it.
I've wasted too much of my time here. I'm leaving. Hey you, I never got your name.
Soldier, first class. Zach.
Zach. I'll remember that.
Yeah, you will. I'm a legacy in this canon. I got a monthly magazine? Am I playing FF8 now? I'll read those later.
Very soon, the Loveless Study Group will become the official Genesis fan club. The days when we were given dirty looks and couldn't even recruit new members, those days are finally coming to an end.
You know, that other fan club is having money problems right now.
I don't care. We had financial problems at one time, but they didn't lift a finger to help us.
Well, they said if you agree to merge, they'll give you apple jewelry. They have lots.
Apple jewelry? Very well. If they're willing to go that far, then that's enough to bring us to the table. Don't misunderstand. I'm not selling out for jewelry. I was just profoundly moved by your passion.
Yeah, whatever. The gift of the goddess, source of life, is said to bring immortality. The most widely accepted theory equates the gift of the goddess to Benora White. There is, however, another theory which suggests that it's the planet, not any human, that becomes immortal. This suggests two other interpretations of the gift. One is an all-consuming destruction, the other is an all-hearing salvation. Genesis believed in the latter, predicting some sort of salvation from the gift of the goddess. It seems that Soldier Director Lazard, who was recently reported as killed in action, simply vanished instead. Sources say Lazard had been embezzling the company money to fund Hollander's attack on Shinra. It's also believed that Hollander, who was held captive in Junon, has fled with Lazard's aid. An investigation has revealed that both men had held ill feelings towards Shinra. This comes as a shock to both parties involved, as members of Soldier have had the utmost confidence in Lazard. Alright, that seems to be it. Man, I am hungry all of a sudden. I did not eat a big enough lunch before stream today, which is not normal for me. I normally make sure I eat enough. I talked to you, right?
The study group has the top I heard thing.
Okay, yeah. I don't know why you were still marked. Maybe you just had new dialogue there. Ba-ba-ba-bum. Where am I going for the story, though? It said that car. I mean, I'm gonna leave here and we'll see if this leads me to the exclamation. I did not notice this person.
Your kid was looking for you.
Oh, this is that kid's mother?
Don't try to stop me. I've decided that I'm going to search for Angeal.
What are you saying? What about your kid?
If Angeal was here right now, what do you think he'd say?
You want to be a mother, embrace your dreams. Mother without honor is nothing but a monster. It's a little more important, but just a little. Oh my word.
I don't understand. I'm putting serious thought into this. I don't need you mocking me.
Oh, do I need to say the right one?
Hey, you!
Don't
What are you...
If Angeal...
Nothing but a monster? You're right. If Angeal were here, he might say something like that.
You've got a good son. He's lonely all the time, but he's more worried about you.
Yes, I do know about that.
Go home and raise your kid to be a great man like Angeal.
You're right, of course.
Alright. I need to go this way. This was the right way, but I went back to that mother, so it all worked out.
My son told me we should bring back the fan club for my own good. From now on, Keepers of Honor will be run by me and my boy. To thank you, I'm going to make you an honorary member of our club. Hope we'll see you around.
A trophy? Helped every fan club continue their activities. Got another trophy down. Oh, there's some music. This is not where I need to be. But there are some people to talk to.
Hello, Zach. Guess what? You finally got your very own fan club now.
Hey! Finally, my own fan club. Now I'm really feeling like a first. Are you a member of my fan club?
Oh, not exactly.
Oh, I see.
I'm the fan club's chairwoman because, Zach, you're our brightest up-and-comer. We'll always be cheering for you. Always and forever.
Wow. Thanks, I guess.
Our goal is Shinra Company CEO, right?
Sure.
Hey, why don't we make you a member of the fan club, too? I'll send you a mail.
Okay. Zach Fan Club. Shinra fully plans to establish the rocket engine as the next step in industrial development. Manned rocket Shinra number 26 is in full production with a projected launch within a few years. Proposed model for Shinra number 26 is on display in the exhibit room in the Shinra building. Development is processing steadily and our pilot, Sid Highwind, has begun training. Yo, Sid mentioned. That's neat. We have a new fan club for the new first class star on the block, Zach. Why? Because there wasn't one until now. Your membership number 12. Let's start with Zach's official profile. His birthplace is Gungaga. Family's mother and father. Ah, yes. Zach has a family by mother and father. Oh, why did I say that weird? Zach has a mom and a dad. Classic. Hobbies, traveling, and anything involving physical activity. Quote, I want to join Soldier, fly all over the world. I'm going to make friends everywhere I go. Then I'm going to swim to each place that they live. What a dream that is, Zach. You go for it, my dude.
The inspection team has arrived in Midgar without incident, sir. My comrades on the escort detail also arrived safely. I'm grateful for Soldier's support, sir. In my heart, there is only respect and admiration.
I want to actually go up here. There might be more side quests and stuff to do here. Exhibit room, I think we had to like report to someone, didn't we? Yeah, it's probably you. Oh, I need to go this way anyway. All right, this works. Oh, dude, is it one of the cars on display? That's what we're getting the wheel from? Interesting.
Why do you in Soldier risk your lives in battle? Were I in your position, I would find it unbearable to have to fight for Shinra.
Well, being at the beck and call of the company can get tiresome at times.
VII. Have you ever heard this term?
Yes, I played FF7 countless times, played Remake twice, and Crisis Core once. I certainly have heard of this term.
Cetra? Never heard of it.
The Cetra will return to the Promised Land, a land that promises supreme happiness. It is said that the Promised Land is fertile with an overabundance of Mako energy. If we seize the Promised Land, we would have all the energy we need without Mako reactors. The Cetra are thought to know the exact location of this wondrous Promised Land.
Oh, come on. Sounds like a fairy tale.
The science department has invested vast amounts of money to study this fairy tale, even at the risk of making the most inhuman of sacrifices.
I'm not getting you, Doc. What exactly are you talking about?
My point is only this. Shinra deserves to perish.
We've been looking for you. I've come here to take you into custody.
What's going on?
This man has been releasing test monsters from Professor Hojo's laboratory with the intention of having them attack Midgar.
What?
Truly, the research conducted by the science department is tantamount to sacrilege. We must atone for our sins. That is all.
That doesn't make sense. To atone for our sins, Midgar has to burn?
We had even sacrificed Ifalna, the last surviving Cetra. To atone for that, destroying a city like Midgar is a bargain.
He was the #2 guy in the science department, after Professor Hojo. He was always a well-respected member of the science department. So why?
Alright, that was interesting.